think Alexander Usyk, we know, is obligated to fight Anthony Joshua in the return. I don't think that Joshua's going to want to do step aside money and then fight the winner of those two. I think in an ideal world for Tyson Fury, he would like to go in against Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title, give Joshua the first shot, but then there's that rematch clause that Simon's been talking about and that we've mentioned a couple of times in the last couple of weeks. You know, if those guys had agreed to fight, would there be a rematch clause which would push Joshua back? So many moving parts in the heavyweight division at the moment. It's very, very complicated. So if Tyson Fury is looking for an opponent to box in February, a homecoming in February, we know the Dillian Whyte situation and the arbitration that's going on with him at the moment with the WBC. So even though he's mandatory, he's got this court case going on, so it sort of puts him out of the picture. So in the meantime, the number one WBO challenger would be Joyce. So I think that would be an attractive fight for the homecoming. I think it would make sense if Joshua, decides to obligate that rematch clause with Alexander Usyk, which looks likely, and Dillian Whyte out of the picture because of this court case that's going on with the WBC.
Yeah.
He's the next available opponent, and actually, I wouldn't mind seeing that fight, if I'm honest.
Well, I'm not. I mean, what do you think, Simon?
I was going to ask you, Spence, because technically, I think Tyson Fury all day, but we know that Joe can take punishment, and we know that he can take punches and keep on coming forward. Is there any part of you that gives Joyce a chance against Tyson Fury?
Briefly, Spencer.
Well, do you know what? It's one of those ones, Simon, that we've gone against Joyce before. We've done it against, or I did against Daniel Dubois.
We both did, yeah.
But Joyce is very strong, and he's got something that, where he doesn't look particularly attractive on the eye, and he looks a little bit one-dimensional, he seems to get the job done. So, yeah, you couldn't write him off. There's certainly not. Of course, Fury would start massive favourite, but you've got to give Joe a chance.
Jim White and Simon Jordan, Monday to Thursday morning, 10 till 1. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.